Hi, I'm live, waiting for y'all to join. Let's see. Hi. Come in, come in, come in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while since I went live on this page, but I feel drawn out. Hi everyone. Close that off. Okay, so I don't know how many of you would have seen the video that I posted yesterday about, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna try not to read the comments too much because it will distract me from what I want to say. So I don't know how many of you watched the video that I posted yesterday about the local doctor that, well, actually it was her client. She posted a video talking about her hysterectomy, and she posted a picture. In the video there was a picture of her doctor after surgery that took a selfie with her womb, her fibroid infested womb. I thought it was very tacky. I thought it was very tasteless, classless. It was disgusting. I was disgusted by it, and so I posted it. People post and comment on things that they see online all the time. It's on the internet. It's a free space, you know. So we're free to comment on things that we see on the internet. It's just how the internet works, right? So she posted the video, and so I commented on it. That's just how this internet space works. It's nothing personal. A few people are talking about, well, some of those people I actually think it's probably Sarah Lawrence's friends, you know, because they took it very personal, and I'm just like, these people must be her friends. And it sort of is a reflection of her character again, because I'm just like, these are your friends anyway. But it's nothing personal. I don't know her. I don't care. And I could get personal. Believe me, I could. But I choose not to. I don't care that much. It was really about how tacky the post was. How tacky her taking a picture with someone's organ after she's done surgery with them. That it's just tacky. It's tasteless. I don't like it. I was uncomfortable with it, and I chose to express it, and I'm free to do that. So anyway, I also spoke about the fact that, and this is a fact, black women have serious womb issues, and most of them have fibroids. Fibroids is the issue that most women have. And it's not just fibroids. There is infertility, there are blocked tubes, there's endometriosis, there are extreme menstrual symptoms. There are so many issues that black women have with our wombs today, and I don't understand how there are so many people who aren't alarmed about it. It is alarming. If you ever been up to, I think it's Ward 9, up by university, and see the amount of women that are up there with fibroids, you would understand how alarming it is. And maybe you aren't talking to the people who are close to you, the women in your circle, but trust me, it is very common. Fibroids, very, very common, right? And the doctor, the medical industry, their solution to the problem is to take out women's wombs, even when the situation is not dire. And I mean, I know this because I've spoken to many women. I have friends who have fibroids. That is always their solution, to take out their womb, right? So it's not that uncommon. But we do have to talk about what gets us here, and the fact that black women don't want to take any accountability, but the truth is that we are the ones who put ourselves in this position. A lot of times, yes, there is ignorance because we don't know. We don't know a lot of things because they choose to keep us ignorant because they can make money off of our ignorance. That's just the truth. When we don't know anything about food, when we don't know anything about how to really take care of ourselves, we don't know anything about self-love, we don't know anything about our ancestry and embracing our ancestry, and because of that, we're constantly trying to be like other people who we are not. And when you are trying to be something that you are not, it is going to make you sick. That is facts. And that is what the black woman does every single day. Every single day, from head to toe, the black woman fills herself with toxicity every day. From her head, what she puts on her head, if it's not chemicals in her head, she's putting things and plastic on her head, right? Then you go onto the face, it's the makeup, lots of toxicity in the makeup because there's a lot of toxic chemicals in these makeup, right? Then you go on to the skincare, the lotions, the perfumes, everything that we use, the soaps that we use on our skin, down to the rag that we bathe with, is plastic. We don't use anything natural anymore, right? Plastic puffs we use on our skin. Our bodies must be full of microplastics because everything that we eat with plastic, we put plastic on our bodies, we bathe with plastic. The soaps that we buy in the supermarkets, we don't know what is in them. We don't ask any questions. We just take up things and use them. Don't talk about the clothes that we wear because y'all love Fashion Nova and Shein and all of these cheap clothing brands, right? That use nothing but plastic fabric, polyester. When you check, I know most people don't do this, you know. When you don't check the tags in the clothes to see that it is mostly polyester. A lot of the fabrics that you wear is synthetic fabric, and your skin is your largest organ. That means say it is eating and breathing everything that you put on it, right? So even your clothes that you wear is important, right? So if you are not wearing cotton, organic fabrics, we're not trying to do that because we're always thinking about being fashionable and being cool and being cute, right? And never really thinking about our health. Always putting the unimportant things as important, putting it over our health and our wellness and our balance. And that is why we're walking around here looking like mad people. And that is why black women have so many womb issues. I'm gonna finish it. That's close. Let's go on to the nails. The nails. The things that we put on our fingernails. If it's not plastic, the plastic glue on something them. The next thing is the acrylic. You ever walk into an acrylic salon and smell that toxicity that is in there? That is what you're putting on your nails. Every week, every 2 weeks. Some women don't even take them off. Them on them nails constantly. Their nails don't get to breathe. That's the next toxicity you're putting on your fingers and on your toes. Right? What else? The shoes. We wear plastic and rubber and whatever on our shoes. We're not even wearing anything natural, nothing organic on our feet. So from head to toe, don't talk about the food because black women love milk, love dairy, right? Love chicken, love fried things, love whole heap of sweets, love sugar, love soda, love shrimp. Shrimp is toxic. Those things clean up toxins from the sea, and when you eat it, you ingest all of the toxicity. All of that is in your body. So we wonder, act like there is some demon attack that comes on us. And oh, don't forget our toxic relationships as well. That's another thing. That's another thing to add to the list of toxic things that black women do to themselves every single day. And we wonder why we are sick. And then when we talk about it, when I talk about it, you say I'm being judgmental. No, I'm just talking about the madness that is around us. I'm just talking about what is evident in front of us. I'm not making up anything. It's what we do. It's how we live. It's how we are every day. And we act like we don't know why the result is that we're sick. These are the reasons why. It don't just happen out of nowhere. It's not a demon attack. And when you tell them, all it takes is a lifestyle change, some discipline. Because our people don't know about that. First, before the discipline, they don't know about correction. Because if you try to correct them, hell and powder house, if you try to correct them, they don't take correction. So then after you try to correct them, even just showing them the right way, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if my brain worked different. But I remember times when I didn't know and somebody was telling me, no, this is not the right way. This is the right way. I don't know, something in my brain tell me, listen. And at least try to process it. And if it makes sense to me, then try to adapt it. At least try it. And then when I try it, see the effects of it. If it works, then I keep on doing it. I mean, I don't know. Something, maybe chemically, something different inside of me. It just seemed natural and normal to me. So when you're trying to tell people, okay, you can heal yourself. Oh, everybody's situation is different. This person is different from that person, and I had this and I had that, and it all stems from the same thing. It's the same toxicity that creates these diseases in our bodies. It's no different, right? It just manifested differently in everybody else, but it's the same things. It's the same things, right? So the solution is the same as well. Change your lifestyle. And it takes drastic change, because the time and effort that it took to get the illness in your body, you need the same time and energy to get rid of it from your body. To heal yourself, it takes time and effort and discipline. Yes, it takes self-love. It takes wanting to take care of myself. It takes wanting to say, no, but this what I'm doing to myself is not good. I'm not healthy. This is an incorrect way to live. I'm not comfortable within myself. I'm not happy. I'm not whole. I'm going to fix this. This is what I'm doing to contribute to my illness, and I'm going to take it away. I'm going to make sure that every day I'm feeding myself things that are good. And that includes things that you feed yourself on social media as well, because that's a choice. You can choose to tune into some things on social media, and you can choose to take away all the things that you don't want, that don't serve you. You can choose, right? So some of you sit down and take in toxicity all day long on social media, on TV, on whatever it is, just constantly feeding yourself. You think that doesn't affect you internally? It does, right? Your toxic environment, the toxic friends that you choose to keep, the toxic lover that you choose to stay with, all of these things affect your health ultimately, right? So I just wanted to make those points today. I really didn't have the time because I have things to do tomorrow. I have something very important to do. And we say, you know, I wasn't going to address this, but they actually deleted the video. The video got deleted that I posted yesterday. It got deleted, just like the video that I did on Spice. Me not even go question how or why it was deleted, but I just accept it. It is what it is, and I'll soon be leaving the space anyway, so I don't care. I really just am concerned about how exposed I might be and who I'm exposed to. That is the only thing that really concerns me. But If them want to take it down, them can take it down. If I want it to be petty, I could continuously repost it. Because, and even if it get deleted, I can talk about it again. It's like, what is the point in trying to delete it? Like, you really think that you can silence me? You can't. Ridiculous. Anyway, as I said, I have something very important to do tomorrow that I should be preparing and getting my energy right for. So, I don't have no time for the foolishness. I do have the time for the ignorance. My life every day is really about empowering. I don't even want to use the word empower because that's for them girly, them woman empowerment people, and I'm not one of them, right? But my work every day is for my people. Everything I do is for my people, people who look like me. And because I want to start doing better and living better and being better, because I know the benefits of it. And I know that you're taken advantage of by the medical industry and people like that doctor that post those pictures, those type of pictures, right? All they care about is the money. How much a hysterectomy cost? I know that if you take out your fibroids, I know them type of surgery there cost. I have a couple of friends who did them. I know the price. Somewhere around 400,000 Jamaican dollars to 500,000 Jamaican dollars. So I can just imagine how much a hysterectomy costs. So when they get a paycheck like that, and believe me, it's just a paycheck. And also, I must say, I have had 2 ectopic pregnancies, which means I had 2 surgeries, right? The second surgery, the doctor sent me a picture of what happened during the surgery. And he just took a picture of it. He didn't send me anything with himself in it. It was not a selfie. But I cannot imagine if he had sent me a picture of what happened after the surgery and he was in it, a selfie, I would be mortified. I would be so upset about that if he had done that. Right? So, I don't know, I'm just wondering what kind of mind this patient has when she feels somehow she's flattered by the fact that Sarah Lawrence took a selfie in the picture with her womb. I don't know, my values probably kind of set up different. I know this still, but it's just a reflection of our society, and it's sad. It is just sad that you could feel comfortable with a doctor after you pay them how much money to take out your womb, that she would take a picture with it as if it's something to celebrate. There's nothing to celebrate about losing your womb. Nothing at all about it. Your womb is very important to your body as a woman, and I'm sorry to the women who have to lose their wombs. Yes, because you make it get to a point where you have to lose your womb. That is just the truth about it. It sounds harsh, but it's true. And so you have to lose your womb, and it is unfortunate. It is an unfortunate situation. It's nothing to celebrate, and I will never celebrate it. But okay, let me look through and see if y'all have the spice one is still on my TikTok. I didn't repost it to Instagram because it's not that important to me. No, there's no pill that you can take that will magically fix your womb. It won't. It's years that it took for this disease to develop in your womb. It's gonna take time to get rid of it, time and dedication to get rid of it. That's just a fact, right? Hi K Dot. I'm just looking at the I'm just looking in at the messages now. I'm uncomfortable with it too. Yeah, I don't know how people can look on that and think that that was okay. Yeah, but that's all I wanted to share today. Maybe we can talk. Thank you, Kalia. Thank you for coming to the live, and thank you for your contribution. Um, yeah, I would like for us to have more conversations about these. I do want to, as I said before, I want to do a video talking about how to dress, and I'm going to go into all of everything about clothing and shoes and makeup and jewelry as well, and how we can do these things in a more healthy and balanced way and not be thinking all about branding ourselves and you know fashion and what we look like, and kind of go back to the ancient way, the royal way actually, because some of we think say we bush and we look good in our clothes, and we have on this and we have on that, but it's pure plastic. We don't have on pure plastic. No, for dress. Check some Africa, go in Africa and see how African people dress. Them don't wear plastic. Them not. Some of them have been, they've been affected and conditioned by other cultures like Chinese culture and so on. So you will see them in some things where them wouldn't wear traditionally, but when you see them in them traditional clothes are good things. It's good things, right? So we want to talk some more about those types of things, and makeup, and of course skincare, and all of the things that we need to be doing to make ourselves more healthy. That's just a fact, so we don't have to keep having these debates and these kind of arguments, and we don't find ourselves in situations where we have to be losing our wombs, or we have to have people cut into our wombs. I feel sad, and it's unfortunate for me that I had to get to a point where a doctor had to cut into my womb, and that's the truth about it. I don't know what created the blood. Alright. So, Makeda had fibroids, and I remember one time I saw her, and I saw her belly, and I said to myself, is she pregnant? But I don't know, something inside of me said, don't say anything, don't do anything, just act like you don't even see it, you know. And because she didn't tell me she was pregnant, so I am not going to, you know, make any assumptions. So I just said, well, maybe whatever, I don't know, leave it alone. If she won't tell me, she will tell me. And then later on I realized that she had fibroids. That's how big her fibroids were. And so she shrunk them, and now she doesn't have any fibroids, right? She healed her body of her fibroids. And how she did it? Through discipline, through doing a lot of emotional work, a lot of spiritual work, but also a lot of physical healing and a lot of food. She ate a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, eliminated a lot of things from her diet, a lot of rice. She eliminated flour. She eliminated a lot of unnatural foods. No soy, no what else? Mostly fruits and vegetables, I'd say. And if you follow Kushai's vegetable cuisine, you kind of have an understanding of how she eats. Very alkaline, very electric food is what she eats, right? And she healed her body that way, naturally. She didn't get no pill from no doctor, no prescription. She didn't go upon no doctor table, right? So people like these, we need to take example from. Oh, Lisa Hype have fibroids. Basically, people like those, we know what is eventually going to happen to them, you know. They're going to go to the doctor and try to get it cut out. And the truth is that they can cut it, but the root is still there. And if you don't deal with the root of the problem, it is going to come back. It is going to come back, and it's going to come back again. And they will continue to do these surgeries until eventually the doctor tell them, just take out the womb and done, and you'll be free forever. But the truth is, you'll never be free, because if it's not your womb, it will manifest in some other part of your body somehow, because that toxicity is still there because you didn't uproot it. So, but the truth is, see there, she says, my friend had cancer in both her breasts and she healed it herself. Docs can't overs how and why. I don't even know, but you know why doctors can't overs? Because they weren't taught nutrition. They don't know about nutrition and the body, which is crazy to me, because that's how the body works. The body needs nourishment. That's how it heals. You can't heal any other way. And that is why they have to either cut you or prescribe you. That is the medical industry. Cut you or prescribe you. Those are their solutions. And those are no solutions. Those things only keep you addicted to them, or keep you, wanting to go back to them constantly, or dependent on them constantly. But there's no healing in that. None at all. So they're surprised by these things because they don't know anything about healing. They really don't. So it's an unfortunate situation that black women are in, and you really have to wonder what it is all about. We know it is all about money, but it's like there's something else there. And you wonder why this attack on the black woman. But there are lots of reasons. We're the original woman, so they need to constantly attack us because of it's race related. At the end of the day, it's their insecurities with their lack of melanin. That's the truth. And the truth is that our melanin is what makes us who we are. Our melanin is what makes us have certain advantages. I won't say we're better than them because, you know, we don't really have them kind of arrogance in us. Naturally, we're not arrogant people, but the truth is that we have all right to be arrogant because we have more melanin than they do. But it's insecurities. It's insecurities in many ways. And when black people African people come to realize who they are and what their potential is, that is a danger to them. That's a serious danger to their entire system. And so, you know, a lot of people, the rich, the small group of people who remain rich and can take advantage of the ignorance of the poor and you know, other people who don't have access to certain things. When you take that away from them don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know how to function in a world where they truly, the competition is equal. You know, the playing field is level, and so they really have to do the work. They really have to compete equally. So when black people come to the realization of who they are, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it is inevitable. These things must happen. We must get to a point where we come to realize ourselves and we start doing better and behaving better and being better and living better. And also not seeing being European, living like European, being where Europeans are as what makes us valuable, what validates us as humans, what validates us as melanated people. When we start realizing that our validation comes from us, then things will change. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say today. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by the live, everybody who's stopping. And yeah, we link up in another live. Alright, take care of yourself. And don't forget to follow Happy Womb Club. All of you ladies who want tips on how to heal your womb, she has lots of really great tips. And she really don't mince words. She kind of give it to you raw cha, but that is how you need to hear it. That is how you need to hear it. Because we can't baby people through healing. It don't work. It don't work. Can't work. Or you're going to end up on a doctor table. Thank you sis. I work hard at it, trust me. I try to keep my teeth intact. You know, I've been blessed, you know, with good enough. I didn't have to get any braces or anything. When my wisdoms came out, they twisted just a little bit, so they don't look as even as they used to but I'm still grateful. And so even now I want to share a toothpaste that I'm using that I swear it healed that cavity, and I have another one that I'm working on, and so I'm gonna take some videos of it and show the gradual progress of the healing. So I'm pretty sure that I'm onto something. So when I'm sure that it heals these cavities, I am definitely going to share it. So these are the type of things I'm talking about. We really have to get back to nature, get back to understanding our bodies and using what is in nature to heal ourselves. It's really not complicated. It's not rocket science. We are from nature, and the only thing that can heal us is nature, and the closer we are to it, the more balanced and well that we will be. It's just facts. It's not. It's simple facts. Simple. So yes, I will, sis. So we'll link up soon. Alright, thank you so much. Bye guys.